Look, you don't have to wait anymore. He's not coming back.
This line of dialogue is like a sharp dagger, stabbing straight into the hearts of every audience member. Today, let's step into this deeply touching movie and explore the profound affection between Hachi and his master that transcends life and death and spans across time. The story begins on a cold winter night. Parker, a university music professor, meets an abandoned Akita puppy at the train station. This little dog is Hachi. Looking at Hachi shivering in the cold, Parker is filled with pity. He decides to adopt the puppy and names it Hachi according to the Chinese character 8 on its collar. At first, Parker's wife doesn't approve of keeping a dog. However, as Parker spends day and night with Hachi, a deep bond gradually forms between the man and the dog. Parker regards Hachi as a family member. He takes it for walks, watches TV with it, and when it's cold, he holds it in the warm house for fear that it will catch a chill. In order to strengthen the relationship between his daughter, son-in-law, and Hachi, Parker also organizes everyone to play a ball-throwing game together. However, Hachi never picks up the ball. Parker's Japanese friend Ken tells him that an Akita dog generally won't be tamed to pick up a ball, unless there is some special reason. Hachi is very dependent on Parker. Every day when Parker goes to work, it will accompany him to the train station. Even before Parker's return train arrives, it has already been waiting at the station. Every time Parker steps out of the station, Hachi will joyfully pounce on him, which seems to have become a unique tacit understanding and a daily ritual between them. But fate is always cruel, and happy times are always fleeting. One morning, Hachi suddenly picks up the ball and keeps pestering Parker, as if not wanting him to go to work. However, Parker doesn't notice Hachi's unusual behavior and boards the train to the university as usual. But who could have imagined that on that day, Parker suddenly has a heart attack in class and leaves this world forever. When it's time for Parker to get off work, Hachi is still waiting at the station as usual, full of joy, thinking that his master will come towards him with a smile as usual. However, it doesn't know that its master will never come back. As days go by, with the passing of unfamiliar crowds, Hachi still doesn't wait for Parker. A passerby can't help but tell it that Parker will never come back, but Hachi just looks at the passerby with sadness, confusion, and determination, as if saying, "My master will definitely come back." Parker's daughter tries to take Hachi away several times to give it a new home, but Hachi still runs towards the train station persistently. Later, Parker's wife, daughter, and son-in-law move out of the town one after another, and Hachi is also taken to a new place. But Hachi doesn't become happy in the new life. No matter how long the journey is, it can always walk back to the familiar train station. During this period, the station staff has disliked it. Parker's daughter has looked for it. Parker's wife has tried to persuade it, and Parker's friend Ken has come to visit it. But none of these things have changed Hachi's heart of waiting for Parker. It waits at the station during the day and sleeps under the car at night. It has been waiting like this for 10 years. In these 10 years, many news media have reported Hachi's touching story, and many kind-hearted people have helped it. The last time, the old and haggard Hachi stumbles to the station. In a trance, it seems to see Parker coming back and taking it home happily together. In this beautiful fantasy, Hachi also leaves this world. Hachi uses its whole life to interpret what true loyalty and love are. It makes us understand that in this world, there is a kind of affection that can transcend life and death, and there is a kind of waiting that can last a lifetime with perseverance.